Oh!
Vlad, how much are we talking per bag? How much you thinking?
Okay. See, this is very expensive per bag. I need to know that you are a money gang. You know money, got money.
I've seen money before.
Okay, well, it's 8K bag.
$8,000 a bag.
Yeah. No.
That is a lot of money.
It is a lot.
I don't care how useful that is. You do realize that is half the price of a fucking AK-47?
Yes, I do.
No one's gonna buy that. Literally no one. If it's $8 grand, that ain't worth $8 grand. $8 grand a person?
I would buy 8 or 8 grand.
We 8 for 8 grand. 1 for 1K?
Yeah, honestly, this motherfucker. I've said
actually,
today.
You know what, realistically, the highest I would pay for that is 2 grand. Trust me, it's good. I mean, I put shotgun rounds into him, but
mate, it's good, but only if you get to cover. Like, if you get to cover, then just put it like, it's good. But
sometimes it's cheaper just to get caught. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Pop in an $8 grand bag to get away from a 4K fine.
No, yes, I understand, but I'm saying, you know, when you have this drug, maybe you realize BBMC Dundee when you're walking, it doesn't speed you. You know, it doesn't speed you. What it actually does, it makes you just extra strong. You know.
Yeah, it's extra strong and it's good, but like a one-on-one fight, it ain't gonna make too much of a difference. It's our fights, mate. That lasted a while. Don't get me wrong, but like.
Our fights go for over an hour.
Our fights do last a long time.
We'll probably spend 100K on that shit alone in a fight.
No, I understand. I just need to, like, you know, this is the first batch that is going out really around the streets. I've been dealing with a few other people, but I stay anonymous. You know, I don't talk about other shit. But
let me tell you something.
This is the first.
Consumables in this city go for cheap.
Sorry, what you say?
Consumables go for cheap. You see, guns, they earn their price because they're reusable. Because you can use them and use them and use them until they either break, or if you fucking get caught with it. I've had this sniper for a few days now, and it's killed me many people. And it stays that way because I can use it again. That ketamine, I've got to pop it off at the perfect time. If I fucking blow it, then it's $8,000 down the drain. Let me put this in perspective.
Yes, it is.
If I had to fill up 6 members, right? If I wanted to fit up a 6-man squad, you got 16, 24.
It's just under 50 grand.
Just under $50,000 for 1-man squad. You know, it cost us about 90 grand just to give the same squad fucking guns to have. This will literally double our expenses. Expenses that are already too high. We have 14 members in this club, and in these 14 members, we have to keep them stocked with body armor, weed, asset fees, money in a bank, pay off their fines. Not only that, but we have to we go through 100 boxes of rifle ammunition alone in a week. 100 boxes.
Yeah.
We also go through 7 figures a week. This would literally, to keep up the supply and make sure the entire club has that stuff, it would double our expenses.
Yes, I understand. I understand, my friend. And, you know, I am open to negotiation here. Like, I'm very open to negotiation. But you need to realize that this stuff isn't very easy to come by, you know? It is not easy shit. And when you're using this shit, wherever you're using it, your opponents aren't going to have this stuff, you know? And it is only used in certain, you know, scenarios. It's not just you use this shit on, you know, just stupid stuff.
Well, I know, but unfortunately...
But as I say,
this K stuff...
I am open to negotiation.
The K is good. Don't get me wrong. When it's using it, shit fucking hits good. But it lasts about 3 minutes. That's how I felt.
Yes.
Oh, my legs.
So...
fucking... It's still 3 minutes. And we've been in firefights, even when it's street-to-street stuff, that lasts over 20. Like, let Junior on the rooftop to your left tell you, we had a street shootout at Legion Square, of all places, where there's no cover. And we still lasted 20 minutes. That K, usually it's holdouts and survival. That stuff is kind of for like a rush that BBMC is not a fighting style that we usually do. Like sometimes like it's rare that like, Barry, think about it. How many times a week are we placed in a situation where we could use a buff for only 3 minutes?
Here's the thing as well. There's a lot of stuff in this city that'll maybe not as a drastic effect as that, but for that price range, we can get stuff a lot cheaper and a lot more of it. So for right now, it's just not really a realistic price for us when we can get other shit that's going to make us kind of feel in a similar way.
Yeah, you have competition. There's other drugs out there that fucking look. That's the best drug. Okay, ketamine is the best shit. Fucking, I felt great. That shit was crazy. There's nothing else in the market that hits like that. But like meth, right? Meth goes for like $600. $600 a bag. Yeah. So.
Yes.
I'd say ketamine is twice as good. So it should be $1,200 a bag.
But you need to bear in mind, okay, this is a relationship over time where you have me as a contact for this stuff, and it's an experiment of the grade. You know, grade is only at a certain point right now that it can be developed over time. The better relationship, the price is changing, you know? And as I say, BBMC Dundee, I'm very open to a negotiation with the price, but it also has to be at a respectable level, you know, because this shit, no one else has it. It's not just easy as acceptable as, you know, maybe the meth or the cocaine.
We respect that this is rare. We also acknowledge that this is unique. We also are fully aware this drug, there is nothing like it. I don't think if I took pure meth and best oxy money can buy together, would I find a similar reaction to ketamine that lasts as long. It's the best. There's nothing better than ketamine. The problem is, for the price.
Yes, it's how much you want to use, right? You want a shit ton.
Think about it like this: for the price of 1 ketamine, I can fit 10 members with 100% pure meth.
Right. But is it the same effect?
No, but it's not 10 times better.
Is it the same effect?
Pretty much.
And is it also the time? You know?
It's also too. It's we're not always sure when we're going to get in the fights, and we buy an exuberant amount of that. Like, frankly, we'll probably have to spend 100K on that just to make sure that everyone's good to go. And there's a good chance that 50% of that's just going to go to waste. It's the consumable side of things. I mean, maybe the price will change and whatnot, and I understand how hard it is to get. But yeah, I mean, respectfully, we'll have to take our chances and rely on our own wits on that, because we'll be doing jobs at a loss if we need to rely on that.
Yes, no, I understand. As I say, it makes sense for to spend money on maybe meth in a certain scenario where you're doing something. But this stuff, it is very, very new. It is very fresh, and what I'm really trying to do is develop something that can be can advance over time. It's more not just about the drug, but it's more about the relationship here. And as I say, we want a relationship. I'm very
we want to keep a connection with you, and we want to work with you. We just can't work on those terms because economically, let's say we bring that to all jobs. Okay, so you're doing a flick of bank. You have 6 people. You have fucking 6 scorpions. 6 times 6. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's already a lot of money. It's like 34.
I think, something like.
Then, if you do, then if we wanted to have everyone to make sure they had ketamine, then 6 times 8. So we literally over double the cost to go and hit a flicker. That's without any fucking body armor, and that's without any fucking bandages. And so even if we go to a vault.
I mean, you use what you want to for this, but I personally, I wouldn't say for bank,
Well, we operate very differently. We are prepared for anything to fucking happen. If fucking cops came down right now, we got a sniper above you to your left, we got a sniper over by fucking the big white building behind me, and I have a helicopter up to the right which I can use to go and flank across the water. There's a reason why I'm carrying a sniper rifle. We are not at war with anyone. I am simply just ready at any time. My loadout right now, not only do I have a Dragunov, I have a fucking grenade. Just in case. I just blew up 4 cop cars before you came here. I got a Scorpion as well. The economical is Bondi. A Bondi boy member must always be ready for a shootout at any given time. Like, Pez has got an AK and the shotgun. Barry's got a shotgun. We got a sniper up on the hill behind us. Like, the security of this area must be kept down. And the ketamine, we would personally, if we bought ketamine, we wouldn't save it. We would keep it on us because we expect a shootout at any time, and we do not know the circumstances.
I mean, you know, that is up to you. You know, it is your operation. Whatever you do with it, it is completely up to you. But what I want to say, you know, is that this shit it's one of them things what you use in only certain circumstances, and I understand that you're always ready. You know, you keep what you need on you when you need it, right? That makes sense. This is more of a, you know, starting this relationship, and as I say, I'm open to changing the price, you know, negotiation wise, but it doesn't have to be a disrespectfully low price based on how game changing this drug could be in the future.
Lara, thank you.
If you see what I'm saying here. I'm not trying to,
I agree,
you know, disrespect you in a way. I'm just coming across from a business perspective with this stuff, because, you know, I'm pushing something to you that is not around. No one else is gonna give you this shit, okay? No one else is gonna give you this shit, and things are gonna change for me, and the way I operate is going to change as well.
Vlad,
but
I want to do business with you, just not at $8,000 a bag. And
yes, as I said, open to negotiation with price. What realistically can we get to that is not low, but is also, you know, reasonable here? Because what I'm thinking from this relationship is, over time, if I'm bringing you more shit, I want to decrease the price, you know? I don't want to put the price up. If the grade is getting better over time and we have a good relationship, I'm bringing you better grade shit that's lasting longer and decreasing the price because of our relationship, you know?
I personally, it's also what we can actually afford. I can say here and say, yes, Vlad, I want to buy at 8K, but do we actually have the funds? I don't think we could pay over $2,000 a bag. Even if we used it to storm into the PD, I just don't think, like, if it was like we only get this once a month type of deal, maybe I'd pay $3 per bag. But like, if this is something where we can keep getting a steady supply, I wouldn't pay more than $2.
BBMC Dundee, it is not right now something that can be consistently brought to you day in, day out. You know, you understand right now, because things are shifting. The bugs in our lab are, you know, infesting with the grades. So right now, what needs to happen is we need to pinpoint which grades are right, okay?
I don't feel good. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
Wait a minute. Did you nearly sell us drugs that would kill us if they wear off?
No, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh,
BBMC.
I mean, we did shoot him quite a lot.
BBMC Dundee. Oh no, my friend, I think he's in the cave.
Antonio, can you come down the Billy River car, please?
BBMC Dundee.
BBMC Dundee. I'm on Conquest. I'm on Conquest.
Oh no, he's in K-hole.
He seems uncons. Cunts.
On cons? Oh no.
On Conquest.
He's on Conquest.
Oh, I think
I'm on
he might be
Conquest.
a million times shot in the leg, you know. Look.
It's crazy. We don't even have that many. Oh, he must have got shot before. I tell you what, Vlad. Let us the boys have a cook. I've got to either bury this or try to repair it. Yeah. Let's continue the conversation. Get a car. Get this motherfucker into it. We need to get him to the hospital.
Oh no.
He's
I don't want him to be hurt.
No, he'll be right.
The fuck is this shit? I just received a fucking copyright audio detected in your VODs. Whippy, multiple instances of copyrighted audio have been declared in your VODs in the last 24 hours as a precautionary step to reduce your risk of receiving DMCA takedown. In the future, your default stream settings will update to store new VODs as unpolished state for your review. VODs containing copyrighted audio. It's the same VOD.